Hello everyone, and welcome to our 8th #PSHSA Friday Flow. My name is Olivia and I will be taking you through your practice today. This is going to be a more active practice today, focused on a little bit of twisting. So twisting is often good in the spine as it helps to move some of the spinal fluids around, especially the ones that build up during the day if we're sitting for long periods or at night while we're sleeping. And twists can also help restore a little bit of balance and equilibrium back into the body. So that's our focus today. And we'll get started in a standing position actually on the front of our mat. Feet are about hip width distance apart, so that's inner hip width, not outer hip width. Allow your shoulders to draw down. So again, we're not pushing them down, but just relaxing them away from the ears gently. Spin your palms to face forward. See if you can match the back of your head in line with your spine. Take a deep breath through the nose. And as you exhale, gently close your eyes and just take a minute in this really active pose of Utkatasana or mountain pose to feel the energy flowing all the way from the crown of your head down through your feet. When you're ready, begin to blink your eyes open. Allow your palms to draw up towards the sky. Let your gaze reach up towards the sky. And let your hands fall down in a prayer position in front of your heart center. We'll do that 2 more times. So as you exhale, release your arms down. Inhale, arms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, your palms come in through heart center. Do that 1 more time, this time a little different. Inhale, arms reach up towards the sky. Grab a hold of your left wrist with your right hand. Have a slight bend in the knee, and as you exhale, side bend over to the right side of your mat, pulling through that left lat, stretching through the side body. You can even hip check your left hip out a little bit to the left. As you inhale, we'll come back up to center. Switch the grip of your hands. Have a slight bend in the knee. As you exhale, side bend over to the left, stretching through the right lat and the right side body, maybe hip checking the right hips out to the side. As you inhale, we'll make our way back to center. As you exhale, start to forward fold slowly over your legs. For this first forward fold, let your arms dangle long, let your head and back of the neck dangle. Have a slight bend in the knee here. And maybe even so much so that you can rest your chest on top of your thighs. Grab a hold of opposite elbow with opposite palm. And just begin to give yourself a little bit of a rock from side to side. Moving through the low back. Mid-back stretch. As you inhale, press your palms into your shins for a halfway lift. Think about your chest being parallel to the floor and squeeze your armpits closed like you had a pencil in between your armpit that you're trying to keep there. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise up, reach up towards the sky. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, palms to shins, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. On your next inhale, step your left foot to the back of your mat and move your right foot up just a little if you need to. Adjust your feet if needed so that you're able to frame your right foot with your palms. So just getting a little bit of a stretch through that left hip flexor. We'll take an inhale breath. As you exhale, drop your back knee down. Untuck your toes, both arms rise up, reach up, low lunge. As you exhale, left arm reaches forward, your right arm reaches back, you're twisting open to the right. Inhale, both arms come back up to center. We'll do that 2 more times. Exhale to spin your chest open to the right. Inhale to center. Exhaling to twist. Inhale, back up to center. Plant your palms. Tuck your toes behind you and hover your knee or back knee up off the floor. We'll begin to straighten through the front leg, coming into pyramid pose. So think about your hips being in the same square line. Take an inhale breath to get long through the spine. Exhale to forward fold any amount through that right leg, stretching the right hamstring. Knowing that this is just the beginning, so if you're feeling a little bit tight, not forcing anything, allowing your breath to maybe stretch you a little bit deeper. On your next inhale, rebend into that front foot. Step your left foot to meet your right in a forward fold. Inhale, palms to shins, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, arms rise up, reach up towards the sky. Exhale your palms to heart center. Bring your hands behind your back, clasp your palms together. Take an inhale breath to push your palms towards the ground and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Gaze up towards the sky. As you exhale, keeping your arms as they are, start to forward fold over your legs. A nice stretch through the shoulders, opening up the chest. Take an inhale breath. As you exhale, let your arms come down by your feet, unclasping your hands. Bend through the knees, arms rise up, but knees stay bent. This is chair pose. So really settling into this first chair, again, just waking up through the body. Take an inhale breath to get long and tall in the spine. As you exhale, can you sink deeper? We'll stay here for 2. On 1, forward fold over straightened legs. This time, step your right foot all the way to the back of your mat. Frame that left foot with your hands. Allow a gentle opening through the right hip flexor. As you exhale, drop your right knee onto the ground. Untuck your toes if that feels comfortable for you. Both arms rise up, reach up, low lunge. Take an inhale breath at center. As you exhale, your right arm reaches forward, your left arm reaches back. You're twisting open to the left. Inhale, both arms come back to center. And we'll do that 2 more times. Taking an inhale breath. As you exhale, right arm reaches forward, left arm reaches back, twisting open. Last time to center. Exhale to twist. Inhale, back up to center. Plant both of your palms down on the mat. Tuck your right toes so you can hover your right knee off the mat. Begin to straighten through your front leg, coming into pyramid pose. So think about your left hip tucking back just a little bit so that your hips are in line. Take an inhale breath to get long and tall through the spine. As you exhale, any amount, forward fold over the left leg. Allowing your breath to stretch that left hamstring any amount deeper. On your next inhale, rebend through the left knee. Step your right foot forward to meet your left in a forward fold. Inhale, palms to shins, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. As you inhale, bend through your knees, sink your bum back to your heels, arms rise up. This is chair pose. Utkatasana. Taking an inhale breath to reach through the arms. And your exhale to sink any amount deeper. For 3. For 2. On 1, standing through your straightened legs, arms come down by your side, mountain pose. Take an inhale breath. Exhale to release. On your next inhale, arms rise up, reach up towards the sky. Exhale to forward fold over your legs. Plant your palms and make your way back into a downward facing dog. As always in your first downward dog, if you'd like to pedal out through the feet, bend one knee, straighten the other. It feels really nice in my body. Thinking about really spreading wide through your fingertips, or through your finger pads rather. Heels are reaching towards the floor, but they don't necessarily have to touch. On your next inhale breath, roll your body forward into a plank pose. Drop your knees down onto the mat. Lower yourself all the way down to the floor through Chaturanga. Bring your palms in by your mid to low ribs. Press down through the tops of your feet. Inhale to lift your chest up off the mat, maybe pushing your hands down into the floor, or maybe if you're looking for a little bit more back core strength, floating the hands off the mat. Exhale to release. Push yourself back through a child's pose. We'll take 2 deep breaths in your child's pose. On your next inhale, press down through the palms to move your body forward. Tuck your toes, lift yourself up and back, downward facing dog. From your downward dog, lengthen and lift your right foot up towards the sky, seeing if you can keep your hips square. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Both arms rise up, reach up. This is high lunge. Take an inhale breath in your high lunge. As you exhale, your left arm reaches forward, your right arm reaches back, you're opening up into a twist. I'll inhale back to center. Do that one more time. Exhale to open up to the right. Inhale, both arms draw back to center. Bring your palms in front of your heart into a prayer position. This time we'll spin the chest open to the right. Hook the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Push your palms together in a prayer and see if you can push your palms so much that you can widen across the collarbones. Maybe your gaze is out in front of you or up towards the sky. Take an inhale breath. Staying for the exhale. On your next inhale, both arms unwind, come back to a high lunge. Inhale to straighten through the front leg. Exhale to forward fold over your right leg. Inhale to a halfway lift here. Exhale to fold. On your next inhale, plant your palms, rebend through the right knee. Step your right foot back to meet your left in a plank pose. Knees up or down. Lower yourself all the way down through Chaturanga. Untuck the toes. Palms to mid to low ribs. Elbows squeeze together. Either inhale through the chest, baby cobra, or maybe pushing down through the tops of the feet, straightening the arms so much so that you're an upward facing dog. As you exhale, roll yourself back to downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet, getting a little bit of movement. On your next inhale, lengthen and lift your left leg up to the sky. Step your left foot to your left thumb. Inhale, both arms rise up, reach up. This is high lunge. We're stretching across the right hip flexor. As you exhale, twist yourself open to the left, right arm reaches forward, chest spins open to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to twist open. Inhale, back to center. This time, bring your palms in front of your heart center. Twist your chest open towards the left. Hook your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Push your palms together in a prayer position in front of your chest. And see if you can widen across the collarbones. Spin your chest any more open open to that left side, gazing out in front. We'll stay for a cycle of breath. On your next inhale, both arms rise up to high lunge. Straighten through the front leg. We'll exhale both palms to frame the left foot. Inhale, halfway lift here. Exhale to forward fold. When you're ready, re-bend into the left foot, the left knee rather. Plant your palms. Step your left foot back to meet your right in a plank. In your plank pose, roll yourself a little bit more forward so you're on the tips of your toes. Exhale, knees up or down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, look forward to the top of your mat. Get light on your toes. Maybe bend through the knees and get a little bit springy. Push down through the toes, down through the hands. Look forward. Hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, palms to shins, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Walk your feet together to touch. We'll inhale, rise up through awkward chair, bending at the knees, hips reaching towards the heels. As you exhale, bring your palms together in front of your heart center. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, twist your chest open to the right. Hook your left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Sink your hips low, low, low. Push your palms together in front of your heart in prayer. Your next inhale, we'll make our way back to center. Arms reach up. Exhale to forward fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins. Exhale to fold. And we'll go ahead and do the other side. So as you inhale, we'll bend through the knees. Reach up. Exhale, palms to your heart center. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, twist your chest open to the left. Hook your right elbow on the outside of your left knee, opening your chest towards the left-hand side. Sink your hips low. Your next inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale to forward fold over straightened legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to plant your palms. Make your way back to a downward facing dog. From your down dog, roll forward into plank. Exhale, lower through Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just like before, we'll try that hop one more time to the top of the mat. So getting high in the balls of your toes, look forward, get a little bit springy through the legs. Shift, you're really transferring all your weight into your palms to just make a little hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, both arms rise up, reach up. Exhale your palms to your heart center. So we'll try a little bit of a balance pose here. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Really think about pressing down. We'll start with the right foot. So think about pressing down through the right foot. You can bring your palms to your hips if that's easier for you, or that makes more sense for you. Get light on your left toes, and think about flexing through your left foot and coming into this little karate stance, a 90-degree angle in a 90-degree bend in your left leg. Take an inhale breath here. Maybe you bring your right hand, your right palm to the outside of your left knee, and your left arm reaches back behind you. So option to stay just as you are, or maybe your fingers start to walk down towards the outside edge of your left foot. Begin to straighten through the left foot. Chest is reaching open to the left side. We'll stay here for 3, for 2, On one, slowly coming back the way you came, bending through the knees, palms come back to the hips, left foot plants down. So you might shake out the right foot if that feels good. I know it does for me. And we'll go ahead and do the other side. So bringing your palms to your hips, plant down through your left foot, flex through your right foot, and start to bend your right knee to a 90-degree angle. Take an inhale breath. As you exhale, bring your left palm to the outside of your right knee. Begin to extend your right arm back behind you. Chest spins open to the right, maybe gazing to the right. Option A to stay here. Option B to walk your fingers down. Grab a hold of the outside of your right foot. Maybe you start to extend through the right leg. Staying here for 3. Wherever you are, breathing for 2. On 1, coming out as slow as you came into it. Arms come back to center, right foot plants down onto the mat. Let's take an inhale breath through the nose. And exhale to release all of that work. When you're ready, start to walk your feet about as wide as your mat. So toes are pointing out, heels are in. Start to sink down through your hips towards the mat. Knees start to reach out. Bring your palms in front of your heart center. So this is Malasana or Yogi Squat. Now if your heels are off the ground, that's totally fine here too. Or if you need to stand up a little bit higher, also absolutely fine. Wherever you are, take one more breath. As you exhale, maybe you can reach your arms out in front of you. And gently as you can, start to lower your seat onto the mat. Bring your legs out in front of you. And we'll bring the right foot in and cross the right foot over top of the left knee. Extend your left arm up towards the sky and your right fingertips back behind you. Hook your right elbow over top of your left elbow over top of your right knee. Start to twist open towards the right. Inhale back to center. We'll go ahead and change legs here, extending the right leg long this time. Left foot comes in towards your right knee, stepping it across that right leg. Inhale, right arm reaches up and left fingertips come back behind you. Begin to hook your right elbow on your left knee, opening your chest up towards the right or the left. Next inhale, make your way back to center. Uncross your hands, uncross your legs. Walk both of your feet in towards you. Start to lower yourself all the way down onto your back. Walk your feet in close to your bum. So you can tickle the backs of your heels with your fingertips. Walk your shoulder blades underneath you. Start to push down through your feet to lift your hips off the mat. Hip bones are reaching up towards the sky, starting to squeeze the smile line of your bum cheeks, so where your bum cheeks meet the top of your thigh. So those glutes areas, and squeezing for 3, for 2, on 1, start to roll down the length of your spine. Walk your knees, or walk your feet a little bit wider, so maybe about the width of your mat. Gently windshield wiper your knees from side to side. When you come back to center, Extend your right leg to the right corner of your mat. Your left leg to the left corner of your mat. Walk your shoulders in underneath your back. And allow your palms to come out wide to the sides in a starfish position. I invite you during this moment of Savasana to think of 3 things that you are grateful for today. Whenever you are ready, bring your legs together to touch. Reach your arms up, back behind you, palms facing each other, and stretch all the way from your fingertips to your toes. Keeping your right arm extended, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze or a rock from side to side. We'll roll over onto the right side body. Push down through your left palm to make your way into a seated position. Thank yourself for showing up to practice today. Thank those around you for their energy. I thank each and every one of you for practicing with me. From my light to yours, namaste.